know, these guys overwork their asses because they know they're going to fight somebody dangerous in my son. And that's the big mistake they make. I don't overtrain my son. I leave that in the ring, you know. When he goes in the ring and he does this devastating knockout that I know is going to win knockout of the year, and I'm saying it here, and I'm not.
Get out of here.
Where you think Lomachenko was running?
Listen, one hand. You not going to be that man.
Hold on,
who fought that man straight after this?
I told you, ain't no point, bro. These are suckers. These are fucking cockroaches.
Teo never lost to Southpaw. Well, I never lost to Orthodox. So it ain't no different, but
the difference is you never fought no elite fighter.
Okay, I don't think y'all did either.
Oh, so you gotta show it, baby.
I don't think.
The press conference spiraled into pure tension when Teofimo Lopez Sr. stepped directly into Shakur Stevenson's space, turning heated words into raw confrontation. Both sides were visibly charged, emotions spilling over as Lopez Sr.'s fierce loyalty to his son clashed with Stevenson's unbothered calm. The moment made it clear, this fight isn't just about belts. It's about pride, respect, and leaving a permanent mark on the sport.
Son, our style is untouchable, you know, so I'm not even, this is his moment. You know, he's never scared. He goes in there to have a good time. I mean, this is what he lives for, you know, and when you go in with that confidence, ain't nobody on the planet could take you. And we don't have to worry about going up in weight, you know, because we're carrying that punch. You know, the other people have to. You know, we already showed it at 135. I think it's time for us to move up. Let's see what happens, you know, but we're here to stay.
Stevenson's measured response showed zero intimidation. He acknowledged Lopez's power but dismissed the noise, making it clear that aggression without structure won't decide anything. His calm reads and sharp awareness reinforced one truth. This fight will be controlled by mindset and execution, not volume or threats.
It was a smaller guy. And being that he was a smaller guy, I watched Teo load up and hit him big, hit him with the biggest shots that he could throw. And the guy just walked right through it. He just keep it moving, walk right through it. So I can't say it's that. I don't know what to make for it. I think he can punch, but I think like he overrates his own.
Lopez's confidence came in waves, loud and unapologetic, selling himself as the ultimate test for Stevenson. Yet Shakur's cool presence cut through the theatrics. The exchange highlighted the deeper battle at play. Explosive emotion versus disciplined intelligence, proving mental toughness is just as critical as physical strength.
I think Shakur's biggest weakness is choosing me to fight me. Yeah, I don't think he should. I think he made a mistake trying to fight me.
How so? Because you're dangerous?
I'm the best that there will ever be. I'm the best that there'll ever be.
Lopez Sr. made his intentions unmistakable. From the opening bell, pressure is the plan. His confidence radiated, convinced that his son's power will be overwhelming. Stevenson, meanwhile, never flinched. His steady composure stood in stark contrast to the aggression, turning the press conference into a preview of the stylistic war waiting inside the ring.
This boy's gonna be running, you know? That's the only thing that's gonna save him for the first round. You know, because he's going to go right after him, just like Mason Menard. Same thing.
Eddie Hearn praised Stevenson's professionalism, pointing out how discipline and preparation often separate champions from contenders. While Lopez brings confidence and fire, Stevenson's commitment to craft, legacy, and structure gives him an edge that doesn't fade under pressure.
Teofimo's been like this, and coming off the back of the Teofimo Lopez fight, Loma fight, he lost the trajectory. Because life gets tough. You know, when these kids start all of a sudden making a load of money, getting a load of criticism, finding fame, like it's not easy to deal with. Fighters should look at Shakur. He's always in camp. He's never out of shape. You'll never see him out drunk. You'll never see him out doing stupid things. No, and because the money is secondary. Legacy.
Keyshawn Davis echoed that mindset, projecting dominance and certainty. He and Stevenson see themselves as the new standard, prepared to impose control through preparation and precision. Every movement, every decision is intentional, and the intensity on stage mirrored the focus they planned to bring into the ring.
Just know, January 31st, me and Shakur is going to put on dominating performances. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we are the best in boxing, period. Skillfully, physically, any type you want. Whatever you want to do, however you want to call it, I feel like we're the best in boxing, me and Shakur, period. And next week...
Roy Jones Jr. broke it down cleanly. Stevenson's footwork and defensive awareness are designed to suffocate aggressive fighters, controlling distance and tempo. Lopez thrives on calculated risks and explosive entries. The matchup, Jones explained, is a mental chess match disguised as a fight, where patience and adaptability could neutralize raw power.
Stylistically, man, how does Shakur beat Teo and vice versa? Stylistically, how does Teo beat Shakur?
Stylistically, Teo got to go in and go for broke. He got to go gamble. He got to take some, get some, and that's just the only way to win. If he stays outside the boxes, Shakur gonna pick him apart. Shakur's a polished boxer, some of the best speed in the game right now, and he's a defensive-minded fighter, which is very smart. It's hard to hit him. He makes you gamble to hit him, and he's gonna be a tough one to deal with. But if Teofimo is willing to gamble to beat him, then Teofimo can definitely make it a really good fight.
Gary Antio and Russell highlighted the delicate balance of danger in this matchup. Lopez's explosive athleticism can overwhelm anyone if perfectly timed. But Stevenson's ability to read patterns, adjust on the fly, and control exchanges makes him a calculated threat. Every choice will matter in a fight this tight.
Naturally, I think Teofimo Lopez is stronger than Shakur. Naturally, I think he has more athleticism than Shakur. And he got a good IQ on the sport itself. But Shakur, I feel like he's a more smarter fighter. He's a more technical fighter. You know, I'm not saying that he's a square or he's just a textbook fighter, but he's seasoned.
Antonio Tarver emphasized why Lopez can't be overlooked. His combinations, speed, and pressure test even the most disciplined defenders. For Stevenson, controlling the center and countering cleanly will be crucial. This is a battle of aggression versus precision, demanding heart, strategy, and composure.
Teofimo, I believe, dangerous in this fight. He throws both hands in succession. He's a combination type puncher, and that always serves well if you got a real slick defensive fighter in there. If Shakur can show us a little bit of that, what he had in his last fight, a lot of that work in the center of the ring.
Kenny Porter described Lopez as relentless, fast, aggressive, and willing to push limits. Stevenson counters that intensity with elite timing, movement, and precision. The collision of styles creates unpredictability, turning this into a high-stakes mental and physical chess match where focus is everything.
He's definitely in this fight. He's in it to win it. We're talking pure boxing, yeah, Shakur, but we talking dog, Teo. Yeah. And Teo's just as fast. There's speed and there's elite speed. Teo's got speed. Shakur's got elite speed. But that's not too far off, especially when you're not a come-forward fighter. Shakur's not a come-forward, step to you with my...
Emiliano Vargas, having sparred with Stevenson, spoke from experience. Shakur's timing and defense frustrate even the most aggressive fighters. Lopez brings explosive intent and relentless offense, making this a true clash of wills. Whoever asserts control mentally first could swing the entire fight.
I think it would go the distance. I can see a decision for Shakur. I can see a decision for Teofimo. It just depends on how if Shakur wants to fight or not. How the judges are gonna score it. So it just depends on which fighter.
Malik Scott pointed out the razor-thin margin Lopez must walk. His power and speed are real, but any lapse in discipline against Stevenson's fundamentals could be costly. Overreaching or misjudging distance plays directly into Shakur's strengths, highlighting the edge that craft and patience provide.
I have Shakur winning. I think Teo, concerning explosiveness, he get it. Rapid speed, he get it. But I think when it comes to the craft and fundamentals, you have to go with Shakur. To me, he's a lot more seasoned. And plus, I just believe Teofimo, he makes mistakes to me you just can't make when you're fighting Shakur. You can't be old.
Derek Chisora praised Lopez's conditioning and endurance, noting how his intensity can rise as fights progress. That pressure tests both stamina and resolve. Stevenson's methodical approach will be challenged, setting up a contest where fitness, willpower, and ring IQ decide who takes command.
He beats you is fitness. He just takes you. He starts off slowly and going in, and it gets harder and harder and harder. By the time it's round 6, you think you're around 10, but you're only around 6. So it's You have to be fit, and he keeps.
Ben Whittaker captured the contrast perfectly. Lopez is dynamic and unpredictable, attacking from odd angles. Stevenson slows chaos down, punishing mistakes with surgical accuracy. The press conference tension reflected this divide. Fire versus control, promising a fight where intelligence and adaptability may matter as much as power.
Teofimo, he's funny, he's got character, but he's a great fighter. He's very athletic. He comes from awkward angles, and I do like his style, but I study boxing, I watch boxing, I do like Shakur's style. The way he breaks his opponents down, he slows it down to his pace, he's got good distance. If you got to pick someone, I'm going Shakur.
Frank Warren reacted to the chaos with disbelief, calling attention to how far emotions had boiled over. Lopez's boldness drew headlines, but Stevenson's calm only amplified his presence. Remaining composed in the middle of disorder reinforced the idea that mental control, not noise, wins fights long before the bell rings.
And I think you could attest with me. I don't think we have seen Shakur face anyone higher than who he's going to face next. And that's of me. So, I definitely, commend him at least for stepping up to the plate. But I think it's time. I think it's really that time for him to really take his first loss. And, me whoop his ass to the point where...
Now the stage is set. The confrontation has only raised the stakes. Lopez arrives with ferocity, power, and fearless intent. Stevenson answers with elite defense, sharp timing, and a mindset immune to intimidation. Fans are divided. Will aggression overwhelm precision, or will control dismantle chaos? One thing is certain, this clash guarantees drama, momentum swings, and a night that could redefine both careers.